The first app is AppAware, and it's for free on the Android market. Let me go ahead and pull this up here. It's got a cool little like squiggle icon or whatever. So, boom.
I like it. I like it already.
Pull it up. So the timeline right here, which is how it normally opens up, will show you apps that are being installed around you. It's kind of interesting because
Geo.
Yeah, of the 3 apps that I'm going to review, each one of these kind of has their own strong suit. And AppAware's strong suit is a unique location focus, so that they kind of, the other apps don't really do that within a certain radius or whatever. What are people installing? Which is pretty cool. If you remember back to the previous review I did of this, I kind of mentioned, local news apps, if you like your local TV station publishes an app.
Right.
That would kind of show up on this list where it wouldn't on the entire country's, hot trending list.
Oh yeah, that's really cool. So you would say this application is location aware also.
Oh, yes. It is very location aware. So this, let's see, it shows the top apps being installed around me. Actually, the top 2 are 2 apps I just installed, that Google Chrome to phone, which I had to reinstall. I wiped my phone a couple weeks ago, but this full HDMI for Evo.
So, wait, so you said like local apps?
Yeah.
That's, to get this right, it's people who are installing the apps locally.
That's correct.
Not like it doesn't know where the app developer is.
No, it's not based on that.
That freaked me out a little.
So, yeah, we know where you are when you published it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is pretty cool, Look, there's a police scanner on here. And one of the cool things about this, like these police scanner apps, you don't really know if they support your local thing.
Yeah.
But if you see a bunch of them being installed, there's a pretty good chance right there.
Or a lot of people just are nosy.
True, but it might not rank so high. But then you can go to worldwide and see, the top apps being installed right now. You can also build friends lists by adding them from from your contact book, and they have to be other Android users. That only makes sense. Here's the top installed, top updated, top removed. You can filter them by hour, day, week.
What's top removed?
Yeah, so let's see what people are taking out right within the past hour.
Gotta love those craps.
Yeah. Words with friends. I've heard the advertising on that's really annoying. Yeah. STK launcher.
Okay.
Looks like a home replacement. App Planet, Go SMS, Handsent. Angry Birds.
Angry Birds?
Moved by 5 users.
Oh, so sad.
So you can filter by like my device model. So the people who are removing stuff for this. Because the thing is, like, if you have a higher end device and people are installing higher end apps and they don't work, or there's some error or something like that, a lot of that removal could be due to compatibility issues. So if you just filter it by your own device manufacturer, you can kind of get more of a sense of what people who are, not just Android users, but your phone set. Totally. So that's very very convenient. The same goes for when you're searching for top installed, etc. But you can also tag apps on here instead of writing full reviews. And they really kind of encourage this, I think, because it's easier for users to tag more apps than it is to write a review for each and every app.
I see.
But it helps you like delineate the games that, quote, sucks. Or here's root ones. Their apps are tagged with root.
What does that mean?
It could mean anything because they're user tags. But like this quick boot, auto killer, like these, they require root. Yeah. So if you're a root user and you want to know what all the cool stuff is that you could get that other people can't, and then you can of course go right over to the market and search for those. But it'll maintain a list of stuff that you have installed. Let's see, if you go here into settings, you can connect with Twitter or Facebook. And when you do that, you can set it to automatically post to Twitter or Facebook again when you install, update, or uninstall an app. And you can choose each one of those individually. So, yeah. I don't really recommend it.
It's cool, kind of.
Yeah. But you can also enable things like a tagging reminder, so it'll pop up a little notification up there that says, hey, you should tag these apps or whatever that you've just installed. Let's see. You can set your like the distance unit in miles and kilometers or whatever because it tells you how far away is the person that installed the app is when when you're looking at the list of them. So I think it's pretty cool. It's probably I did it first because it's probably my least favorite. But it's a very strong app. I mean, I don't want to cut on it too bad because it definitely has all three of these apps. None of them are a rip-off of any of the other ones. They all have a different interface. So even though this is my least favorite app, I still rate it pretty high as a good app overall. But it's just a user interface preference, and this just doesn't fall right in my groove. So,
gotcha.
But I'm sure it's great for a lot of people, so it's worth trying out just to figure out what's right for you. So check it out from the market again. It's AppAware, one word, and it's free.